All right, what is up, everyone? Today is July 16th, 2026. Today I made around $460 today. Here's my P&L. So we'll get started off with the bias coming into the morning. Sorry, I'm filming this trade recap a little later. I had something to do around 12, so I'm just getting it up now. So coming into the morning, I ended up having a bearish bias due to us closing below 2 a.m. candle low. So 6 a.m. candle closed below the 2 a.m. candle low. For 10 a.m., I was expecting a open high low close. So I had a bearish bias. And then we have 10 a.m. opening up in this next 15-minute candle. Okay, so originally I wanted us to come up into this fair value gap right here, but obviously we had no lower time frame entry from this 15-minute fair value gap. So from there, our next point of internal structure would be this 15-minute rejection block. I know I don't really go over the rejection blocks too much in the backtesting session, but I'll go over it really quickly here in this trade recap. So all of my trades are based off of internal structure going to external structure. So basically this fair value gap was internal structure that I wanted to see us go into. But our last piece of internal structure on the 15-minute time frame is considered this 15-minute rejection block. Okay. And the way that I look at rejection blocks that I learned them from is from Powell trades. Basically, whenever we throw a move up, so we have an up close candle, then we have a move down, and we create this rejection block. It's considered a rejection block. So we have to be delivering from a PD raise, such as this 15-minute small fair value gap. As well, if you go on to the 30-minute time frame, we created a 30-minute rejection block. You can see that we're delivering from a internal PD array, such as this 30-minute fair value gap. We create a move up, then a move down, and that wick is considered the rejection block. So it's definitely a more advanced concept to understand versus just the fair value gap. But we can also look to take shorts from here because this is considered internal structure. Once we start moving past this high right here, so if we 10 a.m. was to open up and keep pushing past this high to our left, we would no longer be able to look for internal structure on the 15-minute. We'd have to scale to a higher time frame to look for different internal structure. So now that we have our key level on the medium time frame, we could scale down to the lower time frame. We know that we are inside a place where we could short. So all we do now is look for a entry function, which we get right here. We have our stop point here, and then we get our bearish change in the state and delivery right here. This is where I end up going short, and I target a 1-to-1 risk to reward, and within about 4 minutes we end up hitting take profit, and I ended up making $460 off of that trade. Definitely a trade that is more advanced. Most of the time, whenever I see an A+ setup, it's going to be delivering from a 15-minute gap. But this is still considered internal structure just because it's super clean, very obvious, especially on the 30-minute. You could have even marked this out as a 30-minute rejection block. For me, I just marked it out on the 15-minute because it was simple for me to understand. But yeah, as long as we have all of our key steps, this was an A+ entry function. Going into this key area, the 15-minute rejection block, I did want to see a stop hunt, and we ended up getting our stop hunt right here on this swing high. So that was something that I really wanted to look for when I was seeing the entry function, and then we got a very clean CISD, and this was definitely something I'd take 10 times out of 10. And yeah, so far this week trading has been very good. Ended every single day green so far. Tomorrow is Friday. I'm not sure if I'll be trading tomorrow. I'll probably only take an A+ setup if we get it. But yeah, that is how I made the $460 today on my Lucid 25K account. Yeah, here's my executions right here from earlier in the day, and no more trading for the rest of the day. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Thank you.